Flames, explosions, and plenty of high-pitched screams filled the Eyring Science Center for BYU's Sounds to Astound. This acoustic demonstration brought an especially young group of students in for class. But that doesn't mean these kids didn't keep up with the curriculum.
I thought it was really interesting. I liked the explosions and the fire.
I like to come to these shows that they hold about science and learn new stuff.
BYU's acoustic research group puts on Sounds to Astound each semester for the public. They say it's a chance for kids and adults alike to learn the fundamentals of acoustics. But these shows are also put on to help supplement the 6th grade curriculum in Utah, which has a unit all about sound.
When they come in, they kind of get that reassurance of what was taught. They get to actually see it and feel it and experience it instead of just read about it or hear about it, and get a little bit more exposure into demonstrations that might not be available at their schools. And all the middle schools don't quite have all the equipment we have, and we want to be able to help those children learn and become excited about science.
Students learn everything about the basics of sound from waves to frequencies, and once they've passed, they can go inside a special room deep in the basement of the Eyring Science Center. For part of the demonstration, you can tour BYU's anechoic chamber, which is a room that has no echoes. The walls are covered with several feet of thick foam, and the ground is actually 12 feet below me, so there are no reverberations.
Felt like as if you were kind of in a chamber where there was no air, but there was, so you felt like as if you're kind of in a giant sponge.
It was cool to hear when one of the girls yelled, and when she turned around, the walls made her voice softer.
But the biggest crowd pleaser of the evening isn't hard to guess.
The explosions.
Even though the audience was required to wear earplugs, they still heard and felt the power of these explosions.
I actually felt like as if I was kind of being forced back into a wall.
And that's all just part of the fun here. And the acoustic research group says in the end, science is just about understanding what's all around us.
I just love being able to share my love for science with others and see others get excited about it themselves. I know growing up I had, even myself and lots of friends were kind of scared by science. It's kind of a big idea and intense and scary and difficult, but it doesn't have to be. And it's stuff that we're living around, and that understanding it can help us really improve this world.
For more information on events coming up at the Eyring Science Center, visit calendar.byu.edu.